they shot too. Trust. Black Soprano family. Ain't nothing like this. Nigga, we gon' have it all. Everything. Yo, I'm kicking it, making business moves, looking after my shorties. Doing research on how to get richer after my 40s.
Because when you get rich, they start acting accordingly. Don't understand value, cause they lacking it morally. A lot of young bitches started trafficking for me, so my name always heard like it's half of the story.
In the minute you regret it, I'm getting you beheaded. And caskets dressed like y'all going to job interviews in heaven. I ain't here to say what Tory did or didn't do to Megan. If I shoot her, it's with a dope needle, I'm giving you the testing.
When you ain't had plugs, I was giving you connections. Took lines to your house like I'm giving you electric. Told my plug chill was getting too aggressive. 50 bricks in 1 week, sent her 2 addresses.
Only criminals accepted. Far as friends, I'm on the fences. It's hard to trust a crook when you get to know the business. Now 1 time for that motherfucking plate, then 2 times for the butcher 38. Niggas know I'm a staple on that corner. But why every fiend, I'm grateful on that corner. Make fools out of them, 1st of April on that corner. Now 1 time for that motherfucking plate, and 2 times just for butchering 38. And niggas know I'm a staple on that corner. But why every fiend, I'm grateful on that corner. Make fools out of them, 1st of April on that corner.
Sadness shot 2, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about that, you know what I'm saying? 6 years later, and niggas still got the same intensity and you know, and the goals are bigger this time though. Right. You know, the stakes is higher. Right. And niggas gonna ball when the lights on.
What we doing here, Spesh?
Hey, right now we on the scene of motherfucking Trust Life, nigga. Me and my nigga Benny. You know, we in the middle of the Bronx and shit. It's all about scenery, all about location, man. We've been driving it. It's like the 5th, 6th city we've been in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
We got a dope scenery. Perfect piece of hip hop, nigga.
That's the fact. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we had to come here, you know what I mean? Get some good scenery and shit. And let them know, you know, we from the streets.
What's that Trust Life about?
Trust Life, that's me and Benny going back and forth doing what we do best, man. That's hanging out shit, you know what I'm saying?
Talking that shit. You know what I mean? Dope beat.
Definitely, man. When it's about Trust Life, we call it Trust Life because it's a life that the members of the Trust live. It's the everyday shit that we go through.
Self-explanatory, man.
Definitely.
We from 2 different hoods, but we fuck with the same business. 2 different plugs, but we fucking the same bitches. That's my man, so shit. I get you rocked if you say get you white truck plush, half-white guts, cocaine in it. Fuck that, nah, don't worry about that. My thing in it, 4/5 plus this long ass clip that hang in it. Fuck that. When we talk about rap, my name in it.
Let's
okay,
go.
we back. When we talk about traps, my name in it.
You see these niggas went broke from tricking all of their spinach. Living beyond means, spending beyond limits. I told him be cold, but see he wanted the image. I seen it was big business, me I wanted percentage. I copped a few V's, got all of my V's tinted. $5,000 car, 2 keys in it. Stash hold 3, but it's 50 G's in it. And my main obligation is to do the speed limit.
Upstate New York. I'm from Rochester.
Okay.
He from Buffalo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole movement is from Upstate New York. We represent Upstate New York, another part of New York that really ain't had no opportunity to get heard.
Yeah, it's like until y'all, I've never heard nobody from up there.
Exactly.
So what's that? So what is the hip hop movement like out there? Do y'all do open mics? Y'all do, you know what I mean, like showcases? And
Nah, well, you know, there's not really too much opportunity up there. Like, you know, it's far as like the culture is heavy.
Yeah.
But far as people actually supporting the local scene is very light, you know what I'm saying? Because they never see nobody actually succeed from there.
Right,
so it's foreign to them.
I got
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a lot of talent up there. You gotta understand, like, we still New York. So like, you know, it's definitely a lot of talent, but being that we 5-6 hours away, it's hard for the people to really hear it, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of untold stories up there, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
What's the difference between like Upstate New York and New York City to you? Like,
it's definitely, the city's more a faster pace. You know what I mean? Everything moving fast in the city. Not saying that. See, a lot of people sometimes, and I mean, I've been upstate. I've been in prison. I've been associated with a lot of people from different parts of New York. But upstate, we catch on fast. You know what I mean? We just as quick as anybody else, but it's a different type of environment. You know what I mean? Everything's moving fast. The lingo is different. There's different culture here. Like, we got our own everything upstate, our own culture and everything. It's just different. It's just not what nobody used to. And people upstate, they don't even realize it. They gotta leave and then come back to understand that they from a place that nobody else is from. You know what I mean? They don't even hold that dear to them until they leave, and they gotta realize it. You know what I mean? Growing up, you don't understand that. You don't take that from that. You really gotta learn to understand where you're from.
Right. Truth. What's the connection like with Rochester and Buffalo? Like, I know y'all an hour away. Like, what's the connection like?
The connection is motherfucking small cities, no opportunity upstate, nigga.
Right.
You gotta understand, those is like our boroughs, like Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo. Those are our boroughs, man. We close to each other. We got the same stories. You know what I mean? And it's all the same. Prices of the drugs is the same around there. You know what I mean? In them cities. So we speak the same language, nigga.
You know what I mean? The homie been making music for a while. Like you said, it's an upstate New York thing. And we just sweeping the competition and we just storming everything right now.
So y'all both got bars?
We keep balls, man.
Oh, I like that. You know, we gonna get in that in a little bit.
Let them know a little about that Cocaine Cowboys thing y'all had going on back there, man. I've been doing this.
Man, me and Ben, man, we've been working, man. We put out a whole project that real fans know about. Only real fans know about. That's good music. We gonna still start shooting virals with some of that shit.
Right, we got a big catalog together.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Some shit that we've been working for a long time, but we really had to realize the catalog we had together. You know what I mean?
You gotta understand, when me and this nigga in the joint, in the studio, we lay songs in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. If we really wanted to, we could feed y'all songs every day.
Shit.
For about forever. But y'all wouldn't appreciate that. So we ain't gonna do it.
I wouldn't know how to handle that.
I've been grinding for a long time. I came in under DJ Green Lantern and the whole Team Invasion camp back in, the early 2000s, and then I started off young, and but I just ain't never put out my first real project until, I was completely ready and seasoned, So I've been around for a while, I ain't new to this at all. And anybody that is really around and they know what time it is, when they hear my name, I just been chilling, But quiet kept, I'm who a lot of people scared of. Believe that, a lot of these rappers, they don't even want to say
security.
That's what the rappers be saying.
It's like it's somebody that's real, or somebody that's not lying, that's stepping up. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I am, you know what I mean? I'm the rapper that you're gonna believe, I'm the rapper that's telling the truth, and I'm the best representation of the streets right now.
Alright.
What's the definition of Benny's music?
If anybody, I'm gonna describe my shit. I know a lot of rappers say my shit is hard, gritty from the streets, and it's a real story. It's a painful story. It's a flashy story because it's different parts of my story too. You know what I mean? I got a long story. I'm 30 years old. I've been around the world twice and back. You know what I mean? So my story is a closer look, maybe than from what you've been getting. You know what I mean? And I think that's what the trust is about. Our story is a closer look than what you've been hearing. It's a more hands-on approach than what you've been hearing, and it's all real. You know what I mean? So, lyrical, witty, very witty, lyrical. I'm nice. You know what I mean? I've been doing this shit for a long time, so, you know what I mean? It's more creative and more artistic of what you've been hearing too. You know what I mean? It ain't just wait, man. Trust, man. Take over, man.
All right. We got General up in here. He in the cut. You know how he do.
Shout out to G, man.
Yeah.
He's the OG for real, man.
He over there in the cut.
Definitely.
Holding on to the Grammy Awards, and he over there doing his thing. Y'all don't know about General. General is heavy in these streets.
He
over here doing his thing. He behind the scenes. Noodles up in here.
Noodles is the cameraman. He catches everything.
Yes, yes.
Believe that. Shout out to Ooch.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's kick this.
What's up, homie?
Rock.
Man.
Nah, he got man.
Excuse me?
Drew some. He said he drew some.
Oh, you drew some? Alright, I'm gonna check out your art.
Tell me if it's shit. Tell me the truth. From right there, what does it look like? What does it look like? Iron Man Stewie, right?
Right there. It look like an alien, homie.
But I see Iron Man Stewie.
I got a project coming out. You know what I'm saying? A few projects coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? I got a project coming out called The Son of G Rap with Who G Rap. You know what I mean? With one of the homies. And you know, that's coming out later on this year. You know what I'm saying? I got another project called Trust Tape 3. You know what I mean? That's coming out with the whole team. Then I got my solo project called 38 Laws of Power. That's with DJ Drama and DJ Scream. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all working.
I'm working. I'm dropping a million. Oh, I got another project. Shout out to my homies out in Oakland, Joe Blow. I got another project coming out with him this year too.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Trust Mob. Yeah, Trust Mob. My homies out west. Like, we strong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention, people.
Living beyond me, spinning beyond limits. I told him be cold, but see he wanted the image. I seen it was big business. Me, I wanted percentage. I copped a few V's, got all of my V's tinted.
Was your rap name always Benny?
No, my rap name started out as Desert Eagle. It's funny. I was named after a gun too. When I was young, I was Desert Eagle. That's why all the real Benny fans know. They get on my social media and they be shouting Desert Eagle out. They know.
So how did that transpire into Benny or switch it up?
My homie, Black Blood, he named me Benny after the character in Carlito's Way, Benny Blanco. He used to call me Benny Bravo. I was young. I was 16. Running around my chest out doing grown man things. I reminded him of that character. And Black Blood, the nigga who named me, Saigon named him too. He was upstate with Saigon and shit. Him and Saigon wrote a lot of songs in the bank. You know how that is. When you rap and you locked up, you rapping and you sharpening your craft with another nigga. That's how they went. I gotta go get to this money.
Okay. Try. Let me get up with you. Shoot him down. They hear me talk good till a shout out to you. Fuck cool with you. I hope they do get you. Bad fraud, pretty cool in the cute pistol. So much ice that it's frost on the roof window. Niggas frontin', they really don't want to class. Cause I talk something that you really don't want to catch. They got us on tape, the video running back. The bills marked up, all the serial numbers match. My money real dirty, like a tiny boss. Lawyer told me before we pay him, she trying to wash it. Hit that broad, hit it hard, I'm like Brian Dawson. Dope dealers buying forces in the giant market. The cash be kept up heavy with the paper, so the trash gets swept like Reggie with the paper. When niggas switch over dope, not all thing. But we still gon' ball like Bernard King. You can charge me with money and ball things. I'm like Tiger, fighter, in the soft. We need more things, shit. I'm like Carl Keys for a big, I'ma charge 3 to let y'all free. I learned about life moving raw. Stab, shoot, or brawl, win, lose, and draw. That came off the ass with Jules and Carl. That came off the glass like a dude's ball. We ain't playing trust. Now you can look inside my balls and find it's all true. Days that I stalled and cried with mom news. Now it's exotic calls and I remorse suits. Days that I be lost and I done lost loose. Got an exotic bro, she tryna dog you. She got her own blue, could buy the ball too.
Trust life, nigga. Me and 38 on that bitch, drumming, going back and forth. It's a takeover, man. It's a whole different campaign that you niggas been running, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna get it. Trust life, nigga.
In it. Stash hold 3, but it's 50 G's in it. Okay. And my main obligation to do the speed limit.
These pussies can't die enough. We riding, you crying wolf. We flying, we buy enough. When it's dry, they buy and cook. My homie just sent the word, you a rat. And how we heard, but shit, that was all I heard. Cause them crackers just bent the curb. You wishing you had a drop on me, mate. I got a lock on me, 3 bricks. I got off the I-90 with a flock on me, flexing. But I'm reckless, I needed someone to watch for me, rusty. I ain't clean it, I bring it when it's a robbery, trust me.
I be looking like I won the street lottery. Every time I re-up, it changed the economy. My best endeavors was invest in cheddar. It's no limit to the finish with success is measured. $1,000 mattress, still can't rest in pleasure. I slept better on the mattress where I kept my treasure. When the pot broke, I done seen desperate measures. Scraping the floor, I done lost paper for sure.